Greetings, wayfarers across the continuum of existence. Welcome to Temporal Echoes, the radio show that transcends the boundaries of time and space. I am your host, Mira, and tonight we embark on a journey that defies the very fabric of reality. Here we seek to understand the lives, dreams, and fears of those who once walked the paths of ages past. To our callers, you now have the chance to converse with individuals from the annals of history. What questions burn within your souls? Before we traverse the temporal highways, a word from our sponsor, ChronoCapsule, your message across the ages. Leave your mark on history with ChronoCapsule.
Do you feel stuck in time? Disconnected as the seconds just pass by? Feel like you don't belong? Don't worry. ChronoCapsule has got you covered. Converse with people from the past and future with the now approved ChronoCapsule. Contact your nearest store for more details. ChronoCapsule, we help anchor the disconnected.
Now to all you temporal voyagers, the lines are open for those willing to speak across the epochs. Dial 1-800-ECHOES and be a part of tonight's extraordinary conversation. As we wait for a caller, let us enjoy this beautiful melody composed by an artist who was trying to imagine Earth from millennia ago. Their sounds should reverberate the shared memories within us of those who walked before us and of this delicate planet we have and cherish. As the cosmic clock ticks, let us contemplate the echoes of the past that reverberate through the corridors of eternity. What lessons can we learn from those who have journeyed through time before us? Ah, it seems we have a brave soul on the line. Caller, you're live on air. What era do you hail from, and who would you like to converse with across the ages?
Hey there. I'm calling from the early 21st century, and I'd love to talk to someone from the future. Just to get a glimpse of what's to come.
A splendid choice, dear caller. As we navigate the currents of time, consider this a bridge between your world and the unknown epochs that lie ahead. What burning question do you have for our future guest?
Well, I'm curious about how the concept of time itself has evolved. Back in my time, it felt like we were always racing against the clock. Is time still as linear in your era?
Ah, an inquiry that resonates through the corridors of time. Let's see if we can bring a guest from the future to provide some insight. Future caller, are you there?
Hey there, I'm reaching you from the 23rd century. Time in our era is perceived more as a tapestry, interconnected and woven together. The linear constraints that once bound your reality have given way to a more fluid understanding.
Whoa, that sounds mind-bending. So, do people still feel rushed and pressed for time?
Not in the same way you might remember. We've learned to appreciate the moments, embracing the ebb and flow of existence. Despite all the medical advances, we're still mortal, and it's still about trying to find solace in the quality of experience rather than the quantity of time.
Fascinating insights from the future, indeed. Caller, how does this revelation resonate with you?
It's kind of mind-blowing, honestly. I feel like I'm constantly running out of time, not having enough time to live, to do things I enjoy. It sounds liberating.
Liberation, indeed. A concept that transcends the temporal boundaries and forms a bridge between all who have walked on this planet. Any more questions for our future friend?
Just one more, if that's cool. What about technology? Is everything super advanced, or are there downsides we didn't foresee?
Technology has evolved in ways you might find both awe-inspiring and challenging. We find it fascinating reading and watching the science fiction from 20th and 21st centuries and how it envisioned where we are now. Sometimes, I think you'd be proud of us. While we've achieved remarkable advancements, there are also ethical considerations and a constant quest for balance. It's a journey of progress and introspection.
A delicate dance between progress and introspection. We thank our future caller for sharing glimpses of their reality. Caller, any final thoughts before we bid adieu to the future?
Just a big thanks for this mind-bending conversation. It's given me a lot to think about. Keep being awesome, time travelers.
And to you, brave caller from the past, may your journey through time be filled with wonder and discovery. Until our temporal paths converge again, stay curious. A profound connection from the 21st century. Their words bridge the chasm of time, and they resonate with the threads that bind our shared human experience. Now, dear listeners, consider this. If you could have a conversation with someone from the distant future or from someone in our past, what insights would you seek? While we await your calls, let the ethereal sounds of space, made by an artist who recently traveled the solar system, envelop you. They made this music as an ode to the time they spent staring out into the space. Close your eyes and imagine the eons passing by as whispers in the cosmic winds. Alas, the sands of time slip away, and our sojourn through the ages must conclude. I thank you, brave chrononauts, for joining me on this ephemeral voyage through the boundless expanse. Until the next convergence of temporal tides, may your essence echo across the epochs. This is Mira and Temporal Echoes, signing off.